Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English champion of the internet, ready to fight off a zombie horde. But first, we apparently have a prison to go to with Cantaloupe to get us more stuff. But to ensure that we can go there first, we need to make sure we upgrade something to, get something good. And I'm going for attack damage. I feel she needs some attack damage at this point. So here we have a prison. This huge complex seems to be an old prison built in this inaccessible place in the middle of the desert, probably to avoid the infected. Our scouts alert us that the prison is packed with infected. 2 Lucifer units have been sent to purge the infection, but are trapped in the entrance. Rescue the Lucifer units and explore the prison. There must be many great artifacts of value for the Empire. Ooh. And there's a lot of technology in there, which is the main thing. But also, we get to find out what the hell a Lucifer is, I guess. Hello, Cantaloupe. It's glorious to see you again. Oh, glorious. I now 3-shot
double the fun.
The fresh ones. That makes everything easier. Oh, there's a thing up there we can use. What the hell is this gonna be?
Great.
Technology!
Let's go.
Amazing. We love technology.
Rest in peace.
Always start by clearing the outside, as you never know what might actually be out here. There's apparently a lot of undead out here. And it is now that I think that maybe I should go get those Lucifer units before Cantaloupe kills everything herself. Ha 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 ha! High security prison. Attention, maximum security alert. All prisoners have been infected. Explosives have been used to block the entrance and some access to corridors. Well, that was a creepy sound. As you approach the entrance door, you hear a deep voice from the other side that says, "Is anyone out there? Are you human? Get us out of here. The entrance has collapsed and the infected are surrounding us." Sir. Oh, so it looks like I actually have to go around the edge then.
No survivors.
Well, I thought that area was looking a little too... What's the word? Too much like it was going off at a tangent. It's why I came back. I guess it was a tangent it was meant to be going. Hello, object over there.
Sure thing.
Grenades! That was not worth it. That damage increase has just made everything so much easier. Meticulously working our way through. Making sure that everything dies in the process. Such as to get this thing!
Score.
Medkit.
Sounds good.
You know, a medkit is fine and all, but I do like my technology. I mean, we're still at the very beginning of the entire stuff, so sure expecting the all the tech to just fall on my lap, I suppose, is asking for a little much, but still.
What do you want?
We've reduced the amount of shots it takes to kill everything by 1. Very effective, if you ask me. What's this thing?
Priceless.
Grenades! Great. Suppose it's also time for us to have a quick look around the place and make sure there's nothing too much that we can interact with. That I might be able to interact with and will just miss in the end. And also, it might be best to just make sure we clear out every single zombie. I mean, they are billions.
Got it, Chief.
It doesn't... I mean, I know it's an insignificant little dent when you think about it, but... Any kill is better than no kill, right? Although I should probably get those Lucifer units as soon as possible, so that I don't have to worry about it. Get the mission artifact. We're always getting some artifact, aren't we? We don't even care about the Lucifer units, we just care about the artifact. What's down here, then? Canteen. Attention, for lack of supply, sawdust has been added to prisoner rations. Well, I see a bunch of sandbags, meaning...
No fear!
It's significantly harder for them to grab me. Meaning, I'm not even scared. Okay, I'm scared if they're coming from behind. So I apparently do enough damage that they basically can't...
Child's play.
actually touch me. if I'm shooting
That's
them
easy.
before they've started attacking their attack
Bullseye.
animation. That's pretty good. I'm sorry, are those some sort of grinders? Were they eating the people?
Not a problem.
Or at least that bottle stands out as an interactable. Then again, so does that bottle, and they look exactly the same, and one is interactable and one isn't.
that.
Well, go interact with that bottle and earn yourself a little money.
Die.
Grab the medkit,
Attack!
kill everything else that's in here.
Attack!
I saw everything light up then. Is there a button I can press to make everything light up? Has there been a button I could click all along to make things light up as interactable and I just haven't known about it? Well, I think I've grabbed everything from the canteen, so...
All right.
time to continue on, I guess. We should probably make sure
Rest
we've
in
cleared
pieces.
everything out before we start opening more doors. Go get me the technology, cantaloupe.
Great.
Did I see something interactable? Oh, it could have been the door.
Without delay.
Probably was the door. There's an interactable. It's glowing a little, so I'm not sure if that's the way of telling it's an interactable or
Roger
not.
that.
Who knew that a simple damage increase would make Cantaloupe so much
It
more
looks
powerful?
Great.
Right then. It's time to see what's in here. This is one of those I'm throwing a
Come
grenade moments.
Killing time. All right.
That's...
Without delay.
is that literal gold bars
Attack!
right there?
Priceless. All
If it's
right.
priceless, why did it only give me 20?
I'm on it.
Gold bars are literally just worth double the price of a box of
Alrighty.
wine. What kind of wine are you finding? Okay,
I'm
so
on
there's
it.
a hole over there. Sign Patoli. Attention, prisoners have been transferred to the yard to contain the infection. Keep doors closed
Sure.
at all times.
Weapons,
I'm impressed they
double the
care so
fun.
much about ordinary prisoners.
I'm on it.
We burn within. Welcome. At the entrance of the prison, you discover 2 Lucifer units. It seems they have been hiding here for quite some time, waiting for help. You found us. Finally. It's time to escape from this prison. But before, I burn with desire to incinerate all infected that remain. What are we waiting for?
Great.
Alright, let's see you do your job then.
Right
I
away.
like them. They're pretty cool.
Let's
Oh yeah, I
go.
didn't see what it said about here. Infirmary. Attention, prisoners must remain handcuffed
Yes.
during treatments.
What is this?
It is a medkit, Canelo. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Great.
It doesn't look like there's
Gotcha.
any science or stuff in here. So it looks like Lucifers are very good at dealing with hordes. Nobody knows if Lucifer is a machine, a human, or a ghost from hell. The fire of Lucifer can kill whole hordes of infected. It cannot attack through walls, but is immune to fire.
Tell me what to do. No problem.
Fair enough. Alright, let's test out these Lucifers then. They said they had a desire to burn. Let's allow them to burn. I mean, they're big giant with 500 HP. I'm pretty sure you don't, Lucifer. They're
do you
probably
want?
darker than yours.
Nice.
High security pavilion. Attention, highly dangerous prisoner cells. Keep off the doors for your own
For
safety.
the Empire.
What kind of prisoners are they?
Roger that.
Attention, highly... Okay.
Nice. Eat my bullets.
Okay, don't let Cantaloupe stand in front of the bloody Lucifers. Jesus. I mean, how much health did they lose? 15? And that was one of them? They seem very effective to these two. So Lucifers can friendly fire. I suppose that's the important thing to note. They don't have much attack range, which I suppose is fair. They're using a bloody flamethrower. You know, it's at this point I understand why we got so many medkits. There's a lot of interactables in this courtyard. I'm expecting lots and lots of science. I mean, we still have 500 to find, along with 150 coinage. So, considering everything, Lucifers, why didn't you just leave? You appear to be doing fine just burning everything to the ground as it is.
Great value.
Glorious,
no
more
doubt.
science. Lucifer moves forward, starts burning down a horde. I'll just have Cantaloupe in the middle, shooting off anything any stragglers they wish. I mean, technically the Lucifers don't appear to have as much armor as a soldier, but...
Piece of cake.
I love how there's a sound effect every
Roger
time
that.
you open a door, even if you know what's on the other side of the door.
God.
I mean, there's a lot of random decrepit around, but they're decrepit, like we give two damns about them. I could not be bothered to deal with those. There were way too many. And if I can just blow them up with a grenade, I can.
My leg.
No, I kind of did wonder what it meant by them saying they're immune to fire. Because I've never seen fire used as an offensive thing against us. You know?
I love it.
But it means that they're immune to each other.
like it.
That's what it
Perfect.
means.
No survival.
Let's put you both
Nice.
there.
No fear.
Have you basically I'll shoot down this horde of decrepit.
Attack!
Mostly so you guys don't have to. I mean, they are
the
only
Empire!
decrepit. We don't want you killing Cantaloupe because of a
Rest
bunch
in
of
peace.
decrepit zombies.
Great.
But now let's go forth, open this door, and
that.
hold on. There
That's
we go.
easy.
We'll open this door and run.
Of course.
Okay, we won't run.
Sure thing.
Okay, we
Eat
will
my
run.
bullets. Yeah. Gotcha.
How good are you guys against the chubby?
Attack!
You guys are pretty good at resisting a chubby, actually.
Taste my lead.
Alright
go.
then, what do we have behind door number 2?
Of course. Where to next? Without
A
delay.
decrepit. I mean, we have them back
All
there in
right.
case we need to run, but what about behind door number
No
1?
survivors. Let's go.
Away to the outside,
I
you
love it.
say? I guess we discovered the way we need to
Yes.
go. What about behind this door?
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Anything to interact with in here? No?
right away.
What about door number 5, I think?
All right.
It is. You know what? We'll let the Lucifers deal with
Of
it.
course.
Lucifers, enjoy the mini
time.
horde. I hate the fact that bottle is not interactable and yet it's glowing as if it is.
I'm on it. Attack!
Nope!
Come on. For the
Not dealing with
humans.
a horde of executives.
Oh,
Even if I did
let's
have
go.
the Lucifer unit.
Piece
What's
of
up
cake.
here then? Grenades!
Roger that.
Grenades are up there. Alright, well, I guess I know which
can
way
do
we're
that.
moving now. Lucifers, would you like to move out? I mean, you're the slow ones after all. I mean, you're literally like almost half the speed of Cantaloupe. I mean, I guess you're in giant big heavy armor, which is containing a giant flamethrower, but and the fuel for that flamethrower. But still, you don't have to be that slow.
See?
Well, here's a random interactable, and
Cool.
it's
Sure
grenades.
thing.
Come on, guys, we got 60 tech left to find.
Walk in the barn hand.
Another 2
That's
grenades.
easy.
Management offers. Attention, quarantine zone. Official has been detected with symptoms of
Let's
infection.
go.
Yeah, I just saw something on the inside of there, so I guess it's a case of let's bring the
My guns
Lucifers
are ready,
over.
sir.
Let's make sure we're on the other side of that. And that there's enough room for Cantaloupe to run through when needed. And
course.
yep! That's a horde!
Let's go.
Well, at least we should be able to find everything that we're missing in there, hopefully. I mean, that horde was puny. It just got fried. This horde is looking a little more annoying.
That's easy. In peace.
Cantaloupe, do you think you can take out the rest for yourself?
Sure thing.
I don't. Right, there's a lot of valuables in here now.
Attack!
So I guess it's our duty to make sure we can find, absorb, and use them.
Show me.
We found our objective.
Awesome.
We found all the science. Amazing. We are missing 20 coins. Of course we're missing 20 bloody coins.
Yes?
Aha! 20 bloody coins! Alright, Lucifers, let's move out. It's time to get you bastards home.
Gotcha.
We had a bit of a horde follow us outside, so...
Yes?
I mean, it's kind of a pathetic, we don't care about this kind of horde, but it's still a horde. In full honesty, there's only Decrepit left, so Cantaloupe could actually probably just run past all of them.
I'm on it.
Well, you guys, you know the exit, so I guess it's time for us to just be on our way. You've done well today, you two. You have killed many infected. I actually don't think I could have done this without the pair of you. So congratulations, you were useful. I'm sure you were just scouts, but I'll be happy to have you as part of my team. What are your names, by the way? Bob and Larry? No. Barry and Larry? No. Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted make the zombies fire dead. That works. Glorious! A job well completed and perfected. Right then. I wonder what our next objective is. First, it's going through the technology and saying, hey look, advanced machinery. Hey look, mechanical engineering. Hey look, pneumatic joints. Hey look, a Titan! Because we all want to see a guy in a giant mech suit. Don't deny it. I guess the next bit then would be working out whatever the hell we want the next thing to be. Because we still got a few techs to work with. I could increase the life, how much health all the stone walls and whatnot have. No, wait a moment. Global vision. Global vision. That's what we need. Titans and global vision. So I suppose the next question is, what should we make our next... What should the next mission we do be? You know what? How about we start things simply by doing one of these infected swarm things? I mean, we just earned a giant amount of money, didn't we?
Mighty Titan is here. The mighty Titan is here.
Oh, I can make Titans,
The
can I?
mighty Titan is here.
I could afford so few Titans. Alright,
At your service.
so this is a Titan. Let's see what the hell a Titan can do then.
Is it tea time already?
Let's see if a Titan is worth about... How much was it? 350, so that would make it... I mean, let's see. The Titan does 5 attacks a second with 6 damage, and that does 2 attacks a second with 19 damage.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, and they also have much higher attack range, too. Well, I already like the look of these Titans. Maybe we had too many Titans. Maybe we need a little more cannon fodder soldiers. Because the Titan is still only a single unit. It can really only attack one unit at a time, can't it? Although we seem to be holding now. It was just the initial wave of chubbies, I think. And I have just realized the people in Titans are wearing top hats. Oh my god, best unit ever. Hands down, best unit ever. The Titan, the master of the top hat, in a giant mech suit. What more needs to be said?
Is it tea time already?
No, I'm afraid it is not tea time yet, but You're a man of sophistication, and I like that. We are slowly losing our soldiers, but there's only 200 infected left, so I would call this a success. Yeah, I think the Titan is a success. Good choice of investment. Very good choice of investment. The Titan. The mighty Titan. So now let's do this Lonely Forest, because why not? It's a short one as well, because it's 66 days. This small valley that seems to have gone unnoticed by the infected sits deep in the forest. In this region, you can build a large colony without risk of being infected. Build a large colony, saving the space and resources to succeed. However, although there are no infected in the region, we have detected a colossal swarm coming from the mountains that is 40 days away from this place. You have a lot of time to fortify the colony and prepare your army to face the swarm, but do not get overconfident. Is there like a particular direction it's going to be coming from? Or is it just going to be coming from everywhere? Because I like the initial sight of there is not a single infected anywhere. So the region is small. There's the oil. How about we start with getting as much...
Gotcha.
as many houses as possible. So we need to make as much use of as much resources as quickly as possible. Right?
Gotcha.
Well, first thing we need is definitely a sawmill.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Where's the iron? We need iron as soon as possible. There's iron over there. Although technically if we build here, we can also get some fishery going on, which would also be quite nice.
You are gonna pay.
Coming from the mountains.
Gotcha. What?
Which way is the mountains? We don't need to waste wood on wooden walls.
Yeah.
Is that the mountains, or... You know what? I just feel I need to fortify every direction. Honestly.
Okay.
Because who the hell knows where what these so-called mountains are? If I put one there, I can then put one there, and they'll both be working. It suffers me the initial 4, but... theoretically, we don't need the initial 4 immediately. So, like so. What we do need, however, is as many sawmills as possible. Right now. My god, are we going to need so many walls. We must always be building something.
Attention.
Theoretically. Look, as long as we got, like... we don't ever, like, overstock on resources, we're fine. One of the first things we need is a wood workshop. I have just realized we only get one oil mine. Meaning we don't particularly have all that many ways to get titans and oil units. Which to me says, build as many power coils as possible and the shocking towers everywhere. We need more houses, not for more workers, although more workers is part of the reasoning, but for more money. You know, it's at this time I kind of wish I had a market. Because at least with a market, I would be able to trade out all of my annoying stuff. Stage 1. In this circumstance of scenario. Establish economy. Once economy has been established, that produces 6 right there. Put it there, it just produces 6 full stop. And I don't see a way of getting better than that. So I only need the one building in this particular quarry. As for over here, I can get 7 with 2. More than likely. But more importantly, we need more cottages. We can now potentially make the stone workshop. Once we get the resources.
Attention. Building completed.
Will this give me enough workers?
train has arrived at the
Yes,
station.
it gives me enough workers. It doesn't give me enough workers. I need another energy plant. I really need some farms. Luckily, we have so much space to be able to build them. Mountains would definitely indicate the top half of the screen,
The train has
but
arrived
we
at the
cannot be
station.
sure. That'll give us all the food we require for probably quite a
Attention.
while.
Building completed.
Especially if we make a second. Now, we need a stone workshop, desperately. And to get that, we need more houses for more food. Or more workers, even. This particular farm is producing 72. This particular one is producing 77, despite the fact it said it would only produce us...
Attention. Building
We
completed.
just finished the tent in time.
The train has
We have
arrived at
all the
station.
workers that we need. Do we have enough power? Yes, we have enough power. All we need is money. Money. Give her the money. Cool. 50 more. Surprisingly, iron isn't that big a concern right now. Because iron is just used to make more soldiers, which, while useful, aren't the most necessary at the current time. There we go. Build ourselves an iron workshop right there. And then from that, I will accept we need to build ourselves another mill for power. It's a shame the mill isn't affected by the... whatchamacallit. The warehouse. You need a lot of energy for an oil platform.
Attention.
Alright,
Building
Mr.
completed.
Stone Workshop, what have you for us then? We can research stone houses, and most importantly, the shocking tower. But also importantly, the stone walls. So if we just research the stone walls, and then make sure we have our electricity grid out to the point where we need those stone walls, we'll soon be able to start working on making those walls. Stone wall complete. Meaning it's time to start making some stone walls. Just to use the stone as much as anything else. What do I need wood for? I need wood for mills. What else do I need wood for? Farms. Is there anything cheap that I need wood for? I don't think so. I suppose upgrading houses is a cheap way to use it. A small part of me is telling me that I should just focus on making houses. Because houses are money. So more houses means more money. More money means more access to doing stuff. It is unfortunate there is not a gold mine available in this place.
Attention.
A
Building
gold mine could be very useful.
Attention. Building completed.
The funny thing is, when we make a diagonal wall, it's stronger than a regular wall. Because of the fact of the funky way this works. Because we can just make 3 long walls, technically. This game's way of working out these things is weird. Day 15. And we have 4 rangers
Attention.
as our soldiers.
Building completed.
It could be worse. We could have no rangers. We need better money. We need more income.
Attention. Building completed.
To acquire that, we need more houses. How is that blocking free access to crap? More money is required. Our current production of it is rather slim. To acquire more of this mythical substance known as money, we must upgrade our housing complexes. So, because if we upgrade our housing complexes, we can charge them more for rent! Ha 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 ha! Because it's higher quality. They'll be more than inclined to pay for the better quality buildings.
Attention. Attention. Building completed.
Good, good. So's my money. My money is completed too. You know what that means? It means more walls. Walls. The walling process has begun.
Arrived at the station.
Day 19. We have started producing our first soldier. It is a marvelous day. But we ran out of food, so we can only get the one.
Attention. Building completed.
Theoretically, by taking so long to build the houses, we have, in fact, enabled ourselves to gain more money, because soldiers have an upkeep cost. So by taking longer to produce soldiers, we're overall gaining more money. See, our money went down by 3 each time we got a soldier. Here we go. A foundry.
Attention. Building completed.
We have all 3 workshops in a nice, neat line. It looks nice, it feels good, everything is good. Apart from our wood supply, we have too much. How can I use my wood? I can use my wood by building 2 cottages. No. No. Better use. I don't have enough gold. I can use it using 2 cottages. Soon, we shall have an infinitely valuable resource, oil. And once we have oil, everything shall be easier and better. All we need is that to be built, and that to be built, and then in the end that to be built. Does it actually need to be built? Yes, it does actually need to be built. Build faster! Build faster, build quicker, so we can build the thing that gives us the precious black liquid that'll be used to fuel our mechanized gentleman of doom. I like the sound of that. Mechanized gentleman of doom.
Attention.
Bam! Bam! Now we need 2,000 gold to build an engineering center. Christ! The foundry reduced our gold income by 100. I really wish I could just break the wood workshop. And the other workshops, because they don't have a purpose afterwards. You know, it's so funny. I'm massively fortifying up the top here, because I still swear that's where they're going to come from. But if they even dare come from the bottom, well, I'm completely screwed. I mean, look at this place. It's completely undefended right now. I mean, yes, we're still working on it, but we only have 20 days until the Horde. I really ought to start building more... whatchamacallits? Soldiers. Alright, big mighty engineering center. What do I require? I need 6,000 gold in order to research a Titan. I can't even store 6,000 gold. Ah! Gold, gold, we need more gold, yes, and lots we do. Gold, gold, lots of gold, we need lots of gold, we do. Gold, gold, tons more gold is what we need, yes, we do. Gold, gold, tons more gold. More than you can imagine do. You know how I mentioned at the beginning of the turn that in order to get this done, we can't waste any resources? Yeah, it's a little hard to do that when you can't even tell, when you don't have enough gold to be able to use half those resources. We need a gold mine. This map needs a gold mine. I don't care if it's in the middle of a goddamn forest, it needs a freaking gold mine. That was a nice gold boost. That was a nice investment to this little section down here. We still need to wall it off, though. So I can make lucifers, and they take 1 oil production to make. We need titans. I really think we need titans. Not just because they're brand new and I want to see them in action, but because I genuinely believe we need them.
Attention. Building completed.
You just made it! Aha! Okay, we're gaining about 9,900 gold a tick right now. So, I need to stop worrying about spending wood, because there's not really anything left to spend wood on, apart from a few more of these to expand our walls a bit further. Stone, however, there's plenty to spend it on. In fact, research the shocking tower, because in the end, that will be exceedingly useful as well. Actually, here's what I can spend wood on. Mills. Because, Jesus Christ, are we going to need so much power. Cool. We've just succeeded in researching a shocking tower. What were the requirements for a shocking tower again? 20 energy, 30 wood, 30 stone. 600 gold. That's surprisingly affordable. We have less than 2 weeks before the Horde. Are we prepared? Nowhere close.
Attention. Building.
I just need to suck it up and save my money so that I can research the Titans.
Attention. Building complete.
Maybe build some houses in beforehand so I can earn more gold. And obviously by houses, I mean crappy little tents. Because they're cheap.
Arrived at the station.
We, funny enough, reached about half our population requirement now. We'll reach the other half after the assault. And now we are researching a Titan.
Attention. Building completed.
Glorious. Well, now it's time for us to just... You know... It is time for us to fortify our walls. I was about to say, are those people, or are they infected? I can't click on them, so I assume they're people.
Attention.
Why are there randomly so many people just appearing out of nowhere? Alright, what do we need for a Titan? 2,000 gold. Per Titan. Christ. They're expensive. But 1 Titan is actually probably worth 10 soldiers. So...
The mighty Titan is here.
I'm glad to hear that,
Excuse
Mr. Mighty
me?
Titan.
Indeed.
You can walk through 1 area spaces, right? Yes. Good. You're the same unit size as everything else.
Hello. Is it tea time already?
I'm afraid not, good chap. I'm afraid we need you to go on a killing spree. We're now at the point where we're just focusing on walls and soldiers. Walls and soldiers! Even if these walls aren't necessary, which they probably aren't. We've got a week. A week to train more than just 2 Titans and 8 soldiers.
Attention. Building completed.
This is not a good state to be in. We have the potential to get 6 Titans. We need those 6 Titans. I can make 6 more Titans, and each Titan needs 40 oil, meaning I have enough oil. The thing you gotta remember is that because our oil production goes down with every Titan... Damn. We need to make sure we have enough oil to produce them all. In addition, yes, I am making shocking towers everywhere. We are not going to have enough soldiers, are we? I don't think I'm going to pass this one. I think I need to save my money until I'm at the point where I can just make all 3 Titans at once. So then that reduces my money upkeep cost. I'm putting so much faith in these Titans, and I bet they're just going to disappoint me. Aren't you, gentlemen?
Me?
I will not excuse you. I suspect
Good idea,
you're...
sir.
I suspect you're just going to be a failure on my part, in my
Train has
infinite
arrived at the station.
infinite wisdom to rely on you. I am blinded by your top hat. That's what it is. How much upkeep does a soldier have? 3. That's nowhere near as bad. I don't think the shocking tower takes iron, does it? No. So all our stone and wood goes into shocking towers. We've got 2 days, everyone! 2 days!
Orders, sir.
We have 11 soldiers!
Attention. Attention.
I
Building
pray
completed.
they only come from the top. They said from the mountains, and the mountains logically is up. If it's all around us, then we're screwed. Well and truly.
Oh,
Reporting for duty.
infected. They're so rude.
And I know they are, aren't they?
At your service.
The train has...
Quite honestly, with all these shocking towers, we might
Hello?
be able
Oh,
to ignore the
hello.
top to be able to defend all the other walls because of the shocking towers and the 3 layers of wall. Hopefully. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's make a Lucifer.
So much steam. Let me adjust this valve.
The train has arrived at the
Yes.
station.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Commander?
Yeah, we're fucked. You know what? All the Titans get in the...
Good morning, sir.
1 Titan this side.
Hello.
1 Titan there.
My machine is ready.
1 Titan there.
Indeed.
1 Titan there.
At your service.
This Titan down here.
Hello. Let's
This
go.
Titan here. And a whole bunch of soldiers and whatnot everywhere else.
Tell me. Any orders?
Building completed.
We also
morning,
don't
sir.
actually have the ability to make veterans either.
Oh.
Oh my god, yeah, they're coming from all
Oh, the
sides.
infected. They're so rude.
Do you
Quite
need
honestly, the soldiers would be better off defending the points with the
Jolly good.
shocking towers, quite frankly.
reporting for duty?
The walls are under attack.
Tell me.
They are trying to
So
break
much
through.
steam. Let me adjust this valve.
Our defenses are being attacked.
This is very, very bad. Oh wait, everything at the along the sides is already dead.
Colony!
Along the top is already dead,
They
huh?
are attacking the colony defenses.
Is it tea time already?
Reporting for
The
duty.
walls are under attack.
Huh. This was...
They are trying to break through.
My machine is ready. Interesting.
Okay, here it is bad.
Have a taste of my machine. What can I do for you, sir?
The breach is this side.
Are
Great
being
machine
attacked.
for a great man. Here we go. Yes.
They are
Jolly
attacking
good.
the colony defenses.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty.
So much steam. Let me adjust this valve. Indeed.
Huh.
Sweet dreams. Yes. Feel the wrath of the Titan.
Turns out investing into the
dear.
Titans was the correct move. Who'd have guessed?
Reporting for
Well,
duty.
now we just need population.
What can I do for you,
Well.
sir? Yes.
Titans are over.
Attention.
Well,
Building completed.
I think the shocking towers up here did work. That's also a main thing. But yeah. Well, I guess I don't need them anymore. So I can break them for their resources and their power.
Excuse me?
Reporting for
Turns
duty.
out Titans are amazing! And can single-handedly take on a mini-horde, because those were
Arrived at the
mini-hordes.
station.
How the hell did you lot survive? Where the hell did you all come from? So with that massive horde destroyed, and it being basically the only horde to ever come pass through this area, considering how many infected there were here in the first place, this colony is now safe, right? I mean, as we gradually unlock more technology, this colony would gradually unlock it too,
Building
meaning
complete.
that...
Attention.
Meaning that it would eventually gain better and better technology, like we would. But frankly, for personal preference, just looking at the fact there is a hole in this wall just hurts me. Okay? So, it can be all shattered and scattered, and in fact, this wall basically wasn't even touched. Wow! Those shocking towers did work! Now we're just treating them like trash as we obliterate them in order to make our houses.
Building completed.
So yeah, we're just waiting now. This map has won. We fought off the Horde.
Attention.
Woohoo!
Building complete.
Power of Titans! Come forth, gentlemen. May we all bask in your glory. For you have saved the town with your epicness of being a giant mech suit.
Building completed.
Good morning, sir. Oh, hello.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
You've all worked mighty well today. You were a brilliant investment in terms of my technology. I mean, I only built all 6 of you, like, a week before the infection, with complete worries about whether it would work or not. And you guys did wonders. It was amazing. We've ran out of food? That's impressive, actually. I don't think having the big giant mech suits prance around the farm is the best way to keep the farms up and running properly, you know? And we have so much energy right now as well, due to the fact of the amount of energy that was spent on maintaining these shocking towers, which are no longer required. Because we have giant mech suits to protect us. Like, we lost a sum total of 2 workers. The 2 that were working on this Tesla tower. Sorry,
Attention.
1
Building
worker.
completed.
1 man lost his life. And that man's widow will be compensated for the rest of her life. She's better off without him.
Attention. Building.
Also, look at my gold income right now. Now that gold's no longer the issue, it's no longer the problem. I believe when the train next arrives will be good. And here comes the train! Come, train, deliver off the last of our people. Allow them to bask in the glory of my town. Welcome, citizens! Welcome to your brand new safe home, protected by giant mechs. Okay, game, when I'm about to do the big giant... When I'm doing the big giant speech, please finish the game. What a lovely town this is. No tents, everyone's in houses, farms, warehouses, stone,
Attention.
iron,
Building complete.
oil. It's a foundry. It's a place of true industry after a post-apocalyptic world. Oh, is that the train I hear? Oh, now you come bearing the gift of my victory, as the last of us new citizens come to glorious... whatever the hell this town is called. I'm not in charge of that. Why aren't I in charge of that?
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh, for Christ's sake! There! There's my last colonists! Okay, I'm not allowed to get a good ending. I'm not allowed to finish this with some gallant speech that I like to do. No, I have to wait until this final freaking farm is built. Just to house these new colonists. Do they actually live in the farm? You know, I've never actually questioned this, because if farms give colonists, then doesn't that logically mean that the colonists live within the farm? So all these 372 workers that we have, living in these houses, not doing anything. Oh my god, the unemployment rate of this town is horrible!
Attention. Building completed.
Well, everyone, glorious, successful mission today. And it works onto the nest of the harpy. What the hell is that? Well, we're going to find out another time, for you see, I'm all out of time for this episode today. So everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.